Greetings and salutations, friends. Welcome to another glorious day of Witcher 3, the wildest of hunts. Dude, I swear to God, I keep wanting to say XCOM 2, but no worries, my dudes, no worries. We will be back with XCOM 2 Monday morning, 0700, no doubt, no doubt. Long War of the Chosen, my dudes, and I think we're going to not do the Chosen this time. But before we get into all that nonsense, it is time, my dudes, for the highlight of your day. The part that makes everything better, the real reason you're here. If you're new, no worries. Listen carefully. 'Tis but a simple set of instructions. All you need to do, my dudes, is grab your cup, your mug, your glass. Perhaps you have a tankard, chalice, or a stein, maybe a canteen, jug, or flask, a vessel of any kind. You fill it with your favorite liquid. I like my morning coffee. Join me now for the gloriousness, stupendosity, the absolute awesome sauce that is the simultaneous sip. Go. Alrighty, my dudes. So yesterday was kind of a bum thing. Basically, Chimera Squad really didn't pan out the way I really was hoping I would, and I basically came to the decision that I wasn't having as much fun as I needed to be able to stream it. And I think it's because I basically played it straight without any breaks of anything else, and the fact that it's okay, it's fun, but it's not the funnest. It's not got what XCOM has, where I could literally sit and play it all day and not really get bored with it at all. So I'm going to take a break. We're taking a break from Chimera Squad a little bit. We're going to be starting up a new Long War of the Chosen. And of course, my headphones and mic go out. Anyway, we're going to be starting up a new Long War of the Chosen campaign Monday morning, 0700, right here, no doubt. And I think this time we're gonna forego having the Chosen on, as well as we're going to be using a mod called Meta Over Flesh for the Spark units, which basically upgrades them from their basic. Oh, you completed Chimera Squad? No, I have not. No, I have not completed Chimera Squad. I will be basically finishing it out most likely throughout next week and the week after, playing it a little bit on the side. It's not something, I hate to say it, but it's not something I really want to stream anymore. It's just not nearly as fun or as engaging as XCOM is, or for that matter, Witcher for me. So, and it sucks because it's one of those issues where it's like if I'm not engaged enough, then the stream suffers. And so if I'm not having as much fun as I want to be, then, I can't really do much about that. Other than, alter what I'm doing. So what we're going to be doing is, more than likely, we're going to be playing it on the afternoon streams, and maybe one more morning stream to end it out. It really depends. I'm still debating on whether to get Fort Minor. Is it Fort Minor? Fort Mayhem? Is that it? I can't remember what it's called. It's the new fantasy XCOM style game. I'm thinking of giving it a try. And Fort Triumph, that's what it is. I swear to God, I speak English. So we're probably going to be giving that a try Tuesday. I'm going to be coming up with a schedule by the end of the day. Today and tomorrow about what actual schedule we're going to have as far as games. But so far, I've come to the conclusion it's going to be Monday and Thursday are going to be XCOM 2, Long War of the Chosen. And then Tuesday, Friday is probably going to be, it's like Fort Triumph, maybe Chimera Squad, and then Wednesday is going to be, well, I'm sure you can guess which game is going to get on there on Wednesday. Short game won't have the longevity of XCOM 2, of course. Yeah, and it's so simple. The actual game itself is so simple that I can't really bring myself to just sit down and play it for more than like 4 hours. Any more than that, and I really just start to get bored. And it sucks because it's an okay game. It's not the best game ever, but it's not the worst either. It's just I'm not nearly as enamored with the tactical system as I thought it would be. I quite like the mix-up of the turns, of how the turns work, and it would be kind of cool if they mixed that into an XCOM game, like they had special tiny missions that were like, breaches and stuff like that in an XCOM game, where that was like a flavor of the month or type, mission that you could go on in a normal XCOM game. That'd be pretty cool. But as far as like the base game mechanic, it really feels so very limiting. At first, it actually felt like a different take on the whole tactical system, but because you can't take your turns because there's not a differentiated enemy versus, you know, your turn. What happens is that a lot of the setups that you can do kind of fall by the wayside because you can't plan enough ahead because of the enemy being able to move and do their own abilities in between your turns. So the only way you can really make combos and stuff, the really cool stuff, work together is by using things like team up and that multile inducer that gives somebody a free turn immediately. And then one of the abilities co-op that somebody gets. That's something else that really, it allows you to abuse. Like Verge, I was able to like mind control 4 dudes at once, and that's funny as all hell because that was most of the dudes on the map. But it's still not, you know, it's not. I don't know. I really can't articulate what it is specifically that has me weirded out by XCOM Chimera Squad. It's not that it's weirded out. I'm gonna finish playing it. If I was not streaming it, I'd already be done with it. But the problem is that streaming it is extremely hard for me, and I have no idea why. So we're just going to keep going, and we're going to... And today, my dudes, today, we are in the Witcher world. Yes, indeed, it's Witcher Wednesday. On, what's today, Saturday? Yeah, I think today's Saturday. So yeah, I had to come to terms with that, and it really made me kind of anxious to stream, and I was going to stream this tomorrow and start my XCOM stream today. Traycon, greetings and salutations, my friend. How are you doing? We're just gonna grab all these. I ain't gonna read them. And we're gonna look at the maps. Aha! Oh, they're all up here. Okay, so there's one up here as well. But yeah, Chimera Squad was good for what it is, but it's just not. It's not everything I was hoping for. Let's put it like that. And that sucks. But. And nobody thought it was going to be everything they were hoping for. So.
Geralt of Rivia's enough. What is it?
The Butcher of
A
Blaviken.
man came to me a few years past, paid me to keep a book for you, said you'd come for it one day.
Who was he?
He didn't introduce himself, but the book has a red cover, that I remember. I'm sure I've not sold it.
All right, see if I can find it.
And perhaps glance at the others while you're at it.
Sure.
Be glad to look over what you got.
Yeah, it's not as challenging as Long War 2. It's not as challenging. I don't think it's as challenging as the base XCOM game. Vanilla. To be fair, though, that one mission really did. The Gatekeeper mission, the second investigation final mission, definitely took me for a ride. How many times did I have to do it? Like 4 or 5 times? Fauna of the Northern Realm. Yeah, that's probably a bestiary entry. Oh, look. 124. I have 7,000 gold. Well, I mean, you know. Wondrous World of Insects. It says I haven't read them yet, so I'm going to... Ghouls and Owl Ghouls. Okay. Shouldn't he have read all these when he was training? Like, for real, dude. Beasts of... Okay. Okay, oh, I see. So the dark ones are the ones I've already read. World Underground, so I haven't read all of these. The Wild Hunt. I'm just going to spend all my money on books. This is exactly what's going on. Son of Gustin, is that the same one? No, it's not. The Necronomicon. No, it's not the Necronomicon. It is Necronomicon. Okay. Sure, we're just random dude, random city, just selling the Necronomicon, no big deal. No words needed, I guess. No words needed. Let's see. Let's go ahead and read all these things. Yes, that's exactly what we're gonna do. First thing in the morning, we buy all these books and then we read them all. Oh no, I have more than one of those. Whoops. Well, that was a waste of like 2,000 gold. Okay. Golem or Man's Faithful Servant. I'm sure this just gives us bestiary entries. Wait, the Necronomicon. What does this do? Think a man appeared in an empty world. Fluff. Much fluff. There we go. We're just going to do that. Boom. Okay, so let's check out the bestiary, yeah? It's been a while since we played, so just give me a little while and we'll get right back into it. So we got insectoids. Is that it? Drones. So I'll take it the golden Orioles because they poison you. Is that it? Ogrids. Oh, what do we got here? Ice trolls. Hello. All right, here we go. Ogrid oil and Quinn. Huh. Quinn. Sweet. Relics. What's this? Oh, that's a chort. That's what that is. Yeah, not the biggest fan. Not the biggest fan. But yeah, I don't even think it's that Chimera Squad is nearly as challenging as the base game of XCOM, vanilla, War of the Chosen or otherwise. And I think it's because it definitely feels like, even if you wanted to make a smaller game, right, you still need to put in the development time to flesh it out, and I don't think they fleshed it out at all. I think they kind of just let it go by the wayside, as far as that goes, hoping that the XCOM name would carry it through, and it did not. It did not. Ooh, Necker. Ooh, okay. So I got a new decoction as well. Decoction. Necker Warrior. What is this one? Mounts never panic. That's great. That's great, game. Good job. Good job. All right. There's probably something else that I was that the book? I think that was the book that I was actually looking for. It's part of my quest. Yes, there it is. The Merry Adventures of Muriel and the Lovely Harlot. Oh, that's great. It's just awesome. Muriel's nursemaid. Yes, this is exactly the quality of things we need to be reading this early in the morning. Okay, so I don't actually know what that was for. I actually think I came in here to play Gwent with him.
Interested in books?
Oh, yes.
Up for a few
Yes.
rounds of
Yes. It's also not as polished. That is very true. It crashed on me a couple times. I never had any problems with crashes. It was just I had the glitch where it deletes your inventory a couple times. Unfortunately, when it happened to Torque, it deleted everything, and then I played a mission and did a bunch of stuff, so I'd already saved over it several times, so it was completely broken. It happened another time, but I was able to fix it without even thinking about it, because I believe it did it to the robot, and I ended up replacing his weapon. He didn't have anything on him, and then I ended up replacing his weapon, and it just kind of fixed the glitch. All right, we are going to play as the Northern Realms, no doubt. No doubt. What is he? The Skolataya? Whatever. Okay, we don't want Biting Frost. See, we've got one of those already. We've got a lot of draw. It's not necessarily the best thing, but I mean, it's not too bad. Oh, look at that. I bet you he has a Scorch. Dude, we got... Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I'm going to go ahead and do this. Like, this is ridiculous. If he's got a Scorch, though, we're so done. So very done. What is that? Doubles. Oh, okay. It gives command to the ranged. Aha. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha. I really don't have anything else. I'm just going to do this. We could... Oh, that might be good. My opponent has passed. Well, if I do this... What is it? 3? Look at that. Look at that. Epic fail. Epic fail. I have not encountered any inventory deletions, just to crash the desktop. I think it was an in-house product put together for the design teams to test out possible changes for later XCOM game. The opportunity presented with all the gamers locked down, yeah. So really something that normally wouldn't make it outside their doors. That's a fairly good point. It might have been that they were doing that, and then a couple months ago they were like, hey, you know, we're going to be locking down. So yeah, that makes sense. But yeah, I've heard a lot of people say it's buggy as all hell, and I can totally see that. It also doesn't present the same kind of challenge because of the way the turn system is set up. It's a lot more chaotic. So, excuse me. So you can't really depend on combos and things like that. Like if you want to set up combos like in XCOM 2, there's just no way to do it because, you know, one of the dudes in your combo is either going to be 3rd or 4th, and they're going to be all the way down the turn order to where, you know, there's going to be 8 enemies going before them. So, yeah. It just kind of sucks because what it feels like you have to do is you have to maximize the usage of your first, like, 2 dudes and possibly 3rd dude, especially if you've got any things that allow you to, like, switch up turns and things like that. So it definitely feels like the strategy, the way the strategy is set for the way the strategy is mechanically in the game, it incentivizes you to use a lot of turn manipulation, and it does, and so it feels like it forces you to do certain things all the time because they're the most optimal, and if you don't, you'll be punished exceedingly badly for it, especially on higher difficulties. Like the current difficulty I'm playing on, Commander difficulty, it definitely feels like if you don't play the I'm gonna screw up all your turn orders, stun the living crap out of you 100 million ways to Sunday, then yeah. Ooh, okay, so we're gonna have a little bit of fun here. I do not have any Commander's horns, so this is gonna be interesting. Chimera's ending up a setup for a sequel. Oh, that's great. That's great. Should I destroy just straight up 15? Yeah, I think we're gonna do that. Skaboosh. Goodbye, sir. None of the... Ooh, Geralt of Rivia. So if I win, do I get Geralt? Do I get Geralt? 15, dude. Jesus Christ, man. Do I have anything I want to pull out of here yet? No. Kira Metz. Yeah, let's not worry about that right now. I was definitely waiting for a Scorch of some type. There we go. So he's gonna get rid of my bird. I'm going to wait for him to throw down something else in the melee department, and then I'm probably going to pull back out my bird with her. This is why I wanted to save her. She's going to be very useful. So we're at 33. He's at 33. So we were nearly tied. He's going to Commander's Horn. Who's going to Commander's Horn? Okay, the back line. So he's at 44. There's nothing really I can do about that, except just keep on going. Guess it's back to more Long War of the Chosen. Hell yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm definitely gonna play. Damn, dude. I'm definitely going to. I wish I had a decoy or something. Anyway, I'm definitely gonna be finishing up the game on stream. It's just long periods of playing it really just, you know, screwed with my head, as it were. All right, buddy. Like, I don't know if we're gonna win this or not. I don't think we are. If he keeps doing, if he has more archers, I don't know if we're gonna do this or not. I'm hoping he's got some more melee bros to throw down, so I can throw down her with the. Oh, it's an archer. Ugh. At least it's not doubled. All right. Well, here we go. He's got 3 more cards than I do. Boom. So he's going to lose 7 as well. Boom. So it's 75 versus 100. Can he get 15 more points? Oh, God. More draw, dude. Jesus Christ. Yeah, he's won. Oh, that was so bad. Oh, and he's still got 2 cards. What a bastard. What a bastard. So apparently I was not prepared to get my ass whooped this morning. That's what's going on here. Wow, that dandelion. Woo! That hurt. That hurt. We're gonna have to come back and whoop his ass. Oh my goodness. So I wonder if I get Geralt of Rivia.
Give us a crown.
Can I give him a crown? No. No, I can't be a nice human being. And we saw this last time. So yes, they're burning people alive. Good job, guys. Good job.
You are brutal. Too far. I think your heart does not die there.
Yeah. Ah. Of course, the religious zealots, now they don't want to talk.
Greetings.
What do you got, buddy?
Show me your wares.
I can't believe I spent 2,000 gold on books. Ooh, we need Mandrake. Ooh, which one do I actually need? Hang on. Hang on. Alcohol. I need Mandrake Spirit and Mandrake Cordial. I have 5 cherry cordials, so 800 gold for all of them. Wow. I'm gonna buy 3. That's still one too many, man. Dwarven Spirit, yeah, I don't need those. Cherry cordial, we got 5 of those, I think. Yeah, so now we need Mandrake. Mandrake cordial. So now I can make more white gold. Yay! Alright, let's go.
So long.
Let's roll, boys. We got an herbalist over there. I don't know if I've already talked to you. So much shopping to do. Oh, yes. You thought Barbie dress-up was great. Now we're doing Barbie mall experience.
Welcome.
What have you got there?
What has he got? Nothing I really want. I mean, I could use some more of those, but yeah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine.
So long.
But it's still, you know, I gotta admit the fact that Chimera Squad, I knew it was gonna have its shortcomings. I just did not realize I was gonna feel the way I do about it. I think that's the thing that got me that surprised me the most was how I actually feel about it. Really threw me off. I thought I'd have more fun with it.
Top-notch swords.
And I think one of the reasons is because I was actually expecting it to have a story. Because, you know, they were like, ooh, you know, smaller story experience. And there's like almost no story. And I thought maybe, you know, since the story was so light, the characters had a little bit more depth. They would say more stuff or do things, and they do, but they're not very much. It's very light on the story as well, so it doesn't actually live up to that thing it feels like it promises in the description. And no, I don't need any crafting. I would like to see your wares.
Show me what you have in stock.
I think we're pretty much beefed out about as much as we can. We got full Viper set, so we do have. Oh, hello, buying that, and we're buying that. So yeah, about that. Is that a saddle? Rugged saddlebags, 70. What are mine? It doesn't show what I have equipped, does it? I do need to. Whoa. Do I need to sell anything? Dude, I'm at 54 weight. What the hell is weighing me down? Are these like the master armor kits? They are. Are these giant master armor kits just chilling in my pockets? No big deal. What you looking at? What you looking at? See, I could just go ahead and sell the saddles, right? Yeah, we'll just go ahead and sell this one. And I think I have one that's better than that. I think that's why I got it. That's why I don't have it. That's why I don't have that one equipped, right? And he's just got regular. He's just got junk I need for blacksmithing. What level are we? 12. Do we need crafting or repair at all? Let's see. 23 to repair all. I mean, I'm a little bit damaged, so we'll repair all. No, we're not removing upgrades. Not dismantling anything. I can save my money for that. And crafting. So I think we're good to go as far as all this goes. Upgrades. I can make glyphs of Igni now. I need lesser runestones. I wonder where we get those. The thing that sucks is everything you make costs money. Every little bit. Everything you do with this guy costs a little bit. And I guess they had to have some kind of gold thing. All of those details are why I think it was an in-house test bed and why they sent it out to the public. Yeah. Did you say you were playing Long War of the Chosen again? Yes, Hunter. I did say I was playing Long War of the Chosen again. I will be starting up a new campaign Monday morning at 0700, 7 a.m. Central Standard Time. Yeah, totally. This time we're going to go. I took off the Metatronic Warfare update, and we're going to go back to the. Yeah, this is the book, dude. We're going to go back to the original Spark talent point tree. But I am going to be doing metal over flesh. Now, do we do Triss first, or do we go do all this other stuff? All right, let's see. What do we got? Saddlebags. 70 max inventory weight and 40 stamina. Is this more? It is more. Wow. Okay. Sweet. I'm glad I didn't sell that. Where is all my weight coming from? Is it this junk? Let's see. Can I just started, so I gotta get a feel for what I'm going for here. I feel like I just need to go ahead and do my thing, right? What? There's a merchant here? I was about to say it says merchant and it's not on the mini map, and I'm like, what? What? Woman, peasant, get out of my way. All those, yeah. I'm thinking about going to the stash here. I'm a little bit. It's been 2 weeks since I played, so I'm like, what am I doing? I think we're good. Let's just go see Triss. We'll just jump head first. Oh, hi. Bunch of thugs. This is great. Gonna watch them burn?
We're looting here.
We're totally gonna watch them burn. Let's talk.
Not here for the loot. Interested in the sorcerers who lived here.
And we're supposed to believe that.
Yeah.
Most likely hiding in some rat trap with the rest of them.
Why is she hiding?
Who's she hiding from?
Temple guards cracking down. All mages are fair game.
Yeah, they round them up like rats.
Who might know?
Someone's got to know more.
I'd look for her in a putrid grove.
Lovely name.
Putrid Grove. Interesting, as names go.
A hive of scum and freakery if there ever was one. No decent folk show their hides there.
That why you think I should look for my friend there?
Oh, I meant no offense.
And where is this Putrid Grove?
Grove. Where is it?
I wouldn't know. Rumour has it, it's a place for freaks and oddities.
You'd fit in well there.
Maybe. Thing is, gotta know how to get there.
They say you gotta get there through the sewers, but you gotta enter them outside of town. Few know where exactly, though.
Ask a beggar. Or spot yourself a thief. Follow him. Beggars and thieves gotta pay tribute to the king of beggars. Word is, they do it in the grove.
Mean to say the local beggars have a king? Crown, scepter, and all that?
Wouldn't scoff, mate. King of beggars, it's a moniker. Yeah, for a man who everyone in Novigrad respects deeply.
And watch yourself. Menger himself don't even go to the grove. Someone call for me. Wonder why.
Howdy.
It's Menger.
Temple guard.
Ooh.
Thieving vermin to the confession chamber.
What, but sir, what's the offence? This is some sorcerer's bitchy shop.
Think that gives you the right to steal her property? Well, sorcerers,
That's great.
mages of all types are outlaws. But by law, the temple guard takes possession of their belongings, and the rule of law still holds in Novigrad.
Well, sucks for you. Sucks for you.
You know a bat can sniff out a moth a mile away.
It's about their hearing, not their sense of smell.
Got nothing to do with their sense of smell. It's about their hearing.
Well, well. Man knows his bats. Here I thought you only cared about monsters. And as bats sense moths, so I sense freaks. And start by warning them. Novigrad's no place for your kind.
Who's it for, then?
Heard Novigrad was no place for mages. Now you're telling me it's no place for witchers. So who's it a place for?
Righteous folk professing the one true faith in the eternal fire. Nothing I can do to you now. But just know that I know you're here. One misstep, one error, you'll make a mistake, it's inevitable. I'll be the first to learn of it. And when I do, it'll be standard procedure. Like for every magic oddity who dares taint this city's air. Be seeing you.
Am I gonna get to stab him later? Because I really want to stab him. The other turn-based game, Halo Tactics, looks more polished. Yeah, so does the Gears game. Looks fairly polished as well. I don't know if I'm going to be interested in either one of those. Let's just say Microsoft does not get any benefit of the doubt from me. I did not look at any of that loot. And so I'm not really interested in playing their games. Hardly at all.
Airbrush. Only ever known Triss to use one like this.
My Evening with a Vampire. I think I've already read that one.
Herbs, roots. Triss turned to healing?
Probably. And the funny thing is the last Gears game I played was at number 4. Really like turned me sour on Gears too. I don't know what it is, man. I guess I'm just getting old and crotchety. All these damn kids changing my things. Really? Really? You're gonna just okay? We're just gonna set the place on fire. No big deal. Not a big deal. Any more loot? Is there any more? There is something. Okay, there is a clue upstairs. Ooh, steel plates. Fair enough. It's good loot. I'll take it. All the loot. It's all mine. Oh, dude, I forgot what a loot-gasm this game was. I forgot. I actually forgot. Oh, hey, what's up? And I think that is a Rose of Remembrance.
Rose of Remembrance. All dried up. Triss's. Never knew her to drop them on the floor.
Guess you learn a few tricks when you're on the lam, eh? Is there any more clues here? There is one. It looks like it's... Damn it, game. Damn you! Making me jump. Where is it? Was it the shirt? Must have been just a shirt. Look for thieves in the main square. Talk to the Beggar King. Okay, so I guess we're done here. Not really much more we can do. It's... Aha! There we go.
Amulets are emanating magic. Gotta be Triss's. She was allergic to potions.
Allergic to potions. Who's allergic to potions? I seriously thought that might have been a door. Yep. Yep. That was me. Okay. Is there anything else out here? No. We got a few books to read. Let's see what we got. We also got a couple swords. Holy crap. Negative 35, negative 27. Okay. Let's roll. So I need to follow a thief. I think I know who I'm looking for. I've seen some really shady dudes rolling around. You know. With, like...
Oh, deepest apologies, Governor. Fetch some metal, you wretch. I've been robbed! Thief!
Thief! What the hell happened to the camera? Whoa, that was really interesting. I guess you just gave up on your thief, huh? Didn't he go this? Oh, there he is. There he is. Is that him? Isn't that him? But it's telling me to go back this way. Look for thieves. Okay. What in the world are you guys screaming about? What are you doing, preacher? What are you doing, boy?
Got the courage to repeat that slander to my face?
Readily. You are a mutant, a freak, a useless relic of a bygone age that should be burned like a withered branch.
How many people's lives have you saved?
How many people's lives have you saved? From Brooksay, from Leshens?
That has no bearing.
Asked you a question. How many? There's something to think about, folks.
Preacher's fierce in the mouth, but holler at him and his tail slicks between his legs. Come on, people. Minute, they said. It'll pay off, they said.
Arms for the poor. Take pity on me, misery, good folk, and aid a man crippled by misfortune.
Word is, nothing's free in Novigrad.
Oh, no one come bursting with questions. Now, where do you folk gain the idea we beggars know everything? I need to see this, and I need to find that one who robbed me brother. Fuck if I know.
I'm looking for the Putrid Grove. Do you know that?
There's this place in Novigrad they call the Putrid Grove.
Aye, it's about right. Well, Novigrad's full of nooks and crannies with odd names. Looking to sightsee, buy a bloody map.
Heard men like you frequent this alley.
And I've heard they fed you all shit and you smiled and ate it. Now, don't mean no offence. Go in peace.
Damn. Damn.
Be so pale if you ate onions.
But yeah, I think we're gonna end up probably trying to give Fort Triumph a try. It looks really interesting. I quite like it. It's a great. It looks like a good take on the
new waitresses.
XCOM style series combat. It does look like it's a bit limited on your ability to have characters, though. It looks like you can have basically, from what I can gather, it's like you're controlling, I think, a maximum of 3 groups of dudes, and you can actually do where you have like one group of really badass dudes, or 2 groups of rather middling dudes, or 3 groups of guys who are just like not very good, but you know. Aha! Found you. I found one. Do I walk up and talk to him? No, I guess I just follow. Is that what I do? I am not being suspicious at all. I swear. I swear. I swear.
Arms for the poor.
Ticket seller, huh? Can I just go straight through here? Apparently I can.
Sir, be merciful. Give us a crown, eh? Me mum's sick, and if I don't feed her, well, she's like to die of hunger.
Where will I find the king of beggars?
All right, I'll give you some coin, but you gotta tell me where the Putrid Grove is.
I don't know that. Keep your coin, I don't know a thing. Move on. Be gone.
Damn, it ain't worth it, huh?
Arms for the poor.
Guess it ain't worth it. Guess it ain't worth it. Bet she's such a liar, too.
The bonny birds that prance by
What do we got? Igni up? Alright.
cheeks like full bellows, begging to be squeezed.
It's a good thing I got a mini map. I don't even have to look at him. I can just see him walking. Like, doo, 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 doo. Yeah, Fort Triumph does look a bit cartoony. I am worried about that. We're going to see how it is. It's relatively cheap. Aha, so we're following that guy. I think. Yeah. The other guy's like wandering off into the distance.
Sweet thing.
Yeah, this is not inconspicuous at all. Not at all. Is it? Can I walk? Let's see, what's the walk button?
More
Is there a
cautious
walk
than
button?
I
There
thought.
we go.
Can't get too close.
There we go. Now we're cooking. Whoreson's henchman.
What is it, grey boy? Looking for adventure?
Well. That works for you, I guess. But yeah, Fort Triumph, it looks rather interesting. I like the physics-based nonsense, although it does look a bit cartoony. I think we're just gonna give it a try, and I think we're gonna play it on Tuesday. That's what I'm hoping.
What do I gotta do to get
Tomorrow, I've got a bunch of family stuff to do. I gotta go mow a lawn, so that's gonna be great, right? Yay, lawn mowing. At least I might get to ride my bike, dude. I'm so stoked. I finally am gonna get to ride my bike. The stars have aligned.
He sensed something. Gotta stay further back.
He sensed something, huh? Oh. Hi, Strumpet. Peasant, get out of my way. So you say Halo Tactics looks more polished, Hunter. Have you seen anything else about it that might be indicative of anything? Is it? Do you play as Spartans? Do you play as the Marine Corps, or do you play as both? There we go. We found it. We found it. I think we found it. Can I walk up now? I'm gonna walk up now. Hi, Mr. Townsman. How are you? Knock, knock.
Open up.
Who are you and what you want?
Can't tell. A freak.
Take a look.
Got the name wrong. It's Gears Tactics. Oh, that's hilarious.
Pair of swords. Mutated.
That's good. Nothing to do with Halo.
Heard this
Fair
place
enough.
was a meeting spot for
I think there is a Halo tactical game that just came out.
Password, get him free. Don't know it. Got to contribute to the Graves upkeep.
Aha.
Don't know the password.
Pay up then.
How much? Let me in.
I won't pay. Let me in.
Did it work?
Yes, sir.
Of course it did. Of course it did. No idea why I remembered as Halo. Fair enough. I saw Ko playing a little bit of it, and it looks rather interesting. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know, man. So much other things that I want to do. Like, one of the things I also want to do is eventually I want to get a Pillars of Eternity. Pillars of Eternity? Is that what it's called? Yeah, Pillars of Eternity playthrough in, which I'm probably gonna do after I get done with Witcher. So stuff like that. There's all kinds of crap that I want to do. And I'm not sure how I feel about the whole, NPCs can't die, because basically you get to play as some of the NPCs from the game, and so they can't die because of the lore, right?
High time.
Me and my men will manage just fine without the help of you or any other mages. But you, well, without our help, you're sitting ducks for the temple guard. Who do I spy?
Oh, hey!
Hey, Triss.
See you two know each
Love
other.
red hair. So good.
See you two know each other well. I was curious whether you'd managed to find me, Witcher.
Knew I was looking for you, huh?
Your spies tell you I was looking for the Putrid Grove?
My skull would be a home for bottom-feeding river fish if I didn't keep an ear to the ground. And please, Putrid Grove, ugly name for our cozy little hideout, wouldn't you say?
So what do you call the place?
So what would you call this dive?
Dunno. The Garden of Liberty, maybe?
For a man who shakes down beggars and thieves for tribute, you're quite the romantic.
You say tribute, I say taxes. You say thieves, I say hard-working street clerks.
Sure.
Witcher, I've
Potato,
got
potato.
plans,
Not a
big
difference.
Plans, far-reaching plans to reshape this city head to toe.
Ooh, that sounds
Seeking
fun.
a seat on the city council?
City Council is a puppet troupe with the hierarchy of the Church of the Eternal Fire as its puppeteer. Until recently, that is, when Radovid and his witch hunters took the reins.
I see.
The semblance of power don't interest me.
Then what do you want?
A man with a vision.
One day, the so-called free city of Novigrad will be truly free. But before that can happen, we got to rid it of superstition, farting around about the hallowed essence of the eternal fire. Nonsense for kiddies.
Apparently not. Cheering crowd at the execution. Mostly adults.
Any crowd of rabble will cheer to the stench of burning flesh. But one day, folk will understand the eternal fire's naught but a leash around their necks. They call this place the Putrid Grove. But it's the rest of Novigrad that's putrefied. This here's the last bastion of normality, sanity, reason.
Sanity.
I'm actually glad someone like you's found his way to our city. Because it will be our city one day, Geralt. Mark my words.
Is he gonna hire me to kill a bunch of people?
Yours, Laurel.
Yeah, mine. And me friends. But that's a tale for another time.
It's always you and your
I'll
friends.
leave you two alone.
Eh?
Because I can see, well, you clearly need it.
Yeah, I think girls.
Gerald, I have a lot of things to take care of in town.
I'll be glad to tag along.
Pillars of Eternity is a
What's your arrangement?
pause
He using
RPG
you?
game.
Helping
like
me to survive,
Neverwinter Nights
actually.
kind of thing.
6 months ago, if somebody said Triss Marigold would be working for a Novigrad criminal, I'd never have believed it.
6 months ago, Triss Marigold parted with someone very dear to her and had to start anew. Hasn't turned out like I imagined.
Aww.
Come on. Let me give you a taste of my life.
Oh, yay. It's going to make me feel guilty. It's great.
Madam Sorceress. Beautiful as ever. Damn shame to part.
Don't fret. Bound to be back soon. I take it you're a Novigrad on important business.
Important doesn't do it justice. I'm looking for someone.
More precisely,
Young woman who's like a daughter to me.
her. Here. No, impossible.
Impossible.
She was here. There are witnesses, evidence. Was hoping you'd heard something. You've
apparently
been here
not.
a while. I need you to help me find something, anything, a trace.
I'll do everything I can, of course. Who might know more?
As she leans in and tips over. Of course I'll help you. Yeah, but Pillars of Eternity is a pause RPG. I guess that's the best way to say it. It's a round-based, pausable RPG. You can slow down time, you can speed up time. So far, it looks pretty good. I've played like maybe like an hour of it. I do want to do a blind playthrough, but I needed to make sure it worked and all kinds of other stuff. And not only that, it's a new RPG system. Like, yeah, it's brand new. It's weird.
Hello, Klug. Managed to get those magic incense ingredients?
Yes, somewhat with difficulties, you might say. I was walking along the canal with a sack full of goodies for you. Looked up and spied a trio of temple guards coming the other way.
Get to the point.
Lots of
Klug.
dialogue.
No time today for one of your long
Lots of dialogue.
stories.
Wait! A sack full of magicalities and they were coming straight towards me. I don't easily frighten, but I felt a cold sweat on my arse, I did. I'm afraid I had no choice. I dropped the sack in the water. I had to. When asked why, I claimed it contained a dead cat. You shan't believe this, but they believed me.
I need that package, Klug. I've got a contract.
It must be on the canal bed. Luckily, it was heavy enough to sink. I'm sure it'll turn up if you search.
You
Great.
expect me to pay you, then dive for my goods into that ice-cold filth?
I'll get it.
I can do that. Where'd you toss the package?
Near the crane. Second bridge in from the harbour.
I didn't expect such devotion.
Wanted to freshen up anyway.
I actually don't know,
Let's
Hunter.
go.
Stop. Hear that? They've come for us.
The fall didn't break until I began to prick his heels.
Ooh.
Every man's got his sensitive spots. Interrogated a mage once. Pain couldn't touch him. Tore off his fingernails, crushed his bollocks. No.
Oh.
Turned out, he was devilishly ticklish. I placed a beetle on his belly and set a mug atop it. Damn near went mad.
You were lucky this time, but you'd best leave via the sewers. The trapdoor's in the floor.
Take care of yourself, Klug.
I actually don't know, considering that this is supposed to be like Norway, right? It's supposed to be like that's where all the legends. Oh God, the loot, the loot. It's all mine, mine.
You were lucky this time, but you'd best leave via the sewers. The
Yeah,
trapdoor's in the floor.
we got loot, we got loot. All right, we got loot to be looting. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. My loot. Thanks for holding it for me. I appreciate it. Hang on, there's more. There's more. There we go. Oh, yeah. Well, like I said, I think it's supposed to be Norwegian. Like, what is it called? Lore is behind the, what the hell was that? Norwegian lore is supposed to be behind this, and it's why the cultures are the way they are, kind of thing. Oh, what the hell? Oh, it's a drowner! Oh, Jesus. Die, fool. Die, fool. Okay, I haven't fought in, like, forever. Burn, baby! Burn! She keeps unstunning him. Alright. I need to put on oil for this one, but it's one drowner. Why is he such a bastard? He's got a lot of health. That's what it is. That's what it is. It's not that I suck. No.
There's a draft. Should be an exit here.
Yeah, remember, Hunter, diversity is our strength. Just remember that. Just remember. Fog decoction? Hello. What is this? What is this? Foglet decoction. Increase sign intensity during cloudy weather. What? What game? Ooh, enhanced blizzard. What is this? Oh, it requires a golem heart. Time slows for sure. I wonder what that actually does. I have no idea. This slows time. I've never used it, so most of the potions are so niche. It's just I'm just kind of like, man, I don't know about all that. I don't know about all that.
Free city of Novigrad. Name actually used to mean something.
Didn't it
The
though?
very reason so many mages came here after the massacre at Loch Muin. Thought they'd be safe from Radovid's reapers. Instead, they jumped out of the frying pan into the fire.
Into the fire.
But
All right,
Novigrad
dudes.
stands on
Stand
top
by
of
to
a
stand by to stand by. I'll be right back.
mountain of coin, and winning a war takes three things. Coin, and even more coin. That's why they're exterminating mages, confiscating their property and possessions. And they'll go after non-humans next. The elves occupy slums, but the dwarves practically control financial life in the city.
Official word is that Novigrad will remain neutral. Somehow doubt anyone believes that anymore.
All right, there we go. My bad. My bad. Oh, now she's all silent and whatnot. I see how it is. Let's put our sword up before I freak all the guards out and they try to whoop my ass.
Judging by what Klug said, the parcel should be around here on the bottom. Unless the poor man was mistaken. He's been forgetful ever since Manga interrogated him. Seems to be suffering from a persecution complex, too.
Current must have carried the sack seaward. I'll swim towards the port. Coming with?
Maybe some other time.
Don't know what you're missing. Water's thick with pungent oils. Guessing it'll do wonders for my complexion.
Very quaint. Alright, let's go. Alright, go on. Alright, now. What's your sense? Where is this thing? I'm also going to be, for the new Long War of the Chosen campaign, we're not going to be, we're not going to have the Chosen enabled. I'm going to try the campaign without them and see how it works, because it definitely feels like it's not just that they're not balanced. It seems that they're more of a, how should I put this? They're annoying early game, and they're somewhat dangerous depending on the map and the circumstances. They could definitely destroy your face hole. But all in all, they're basically just annoying. They're not actually that difficult to deal with. Stand by for me. Anyway, sorry the waifu needed me there for a second. But yeah, it just seems like they're not much of a... They're a little bit of a deterrent, but they're not very good. And it seems like the stuff you get from them really ramps up your ability to become overpowered early. Like, once I got the chosen weapons, if I had a group that had several of them, it was pretty bad. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm gonna miss the disruptor rifle and all that stuff, but I think this next campaign we're gonna do without. I'm also gonna take off the extended mission timers and the extended what is it? The project, Black Site project thing, so that it's not nearly as big. And we'll see if we can deal with it. We should be able to. We should be able to.
Or did you get wet for no reason?
Nothing like a refreshing swim in a filthy canal. Found a few fish, a rusty anchor, the carcass of a boat. Oh, and this.
Oh, my package.
Carcass of a boat.
Hope the contents aren't soaked through. Oh, you're a doll.
Brown chicken bracket.
Seem to be in your element.
Still remember my elements? How I use them?
Come on, 6 months isn't that long. It's not like I'm senile.
But you do have a history of amnesia.
I've recovered my memory completely.
Good. That should stop people from taking advantage of you.
Someone's been taking advantage of me.
I have, for one.
I've never even intimated.
We need to hurry.
I definitely went following the wrong dude. Yep, I'm totally paying attention to what's going on.
No.
I am totally paying attention to what's going on. No problems here. Nope. Will she run? She will.
Greetings, sorceress.
Oh, hello.
Greetings, Brandon.
I didn't expect you to bring company.
You told him you're a sorceress.
Triss, you told this man you're a sorceress?
Of course. She was looking for work. That's her chief asset.
Aha.
Are you, Triss?
I know it was reckless, but competition's stiff here. No one would hire me if I claimed to be a common rat catcher.
More importantly, no one would believe such a beauty could be an exterminator of rodents. But I'd prefer you not to tarry and begin.
Triss, you and Brandon here. You've agreed a price?
We settled on a full coin purse.
Brandon & Co. is a serious outfit. We've the largest granary in all Novigrad.
I see. Update the character pool for your new followers? Indeed, indeed it would. Let's get to work. You'll pay in advance.
Don't much like merchants who flatter with cheap praise before the job's done.
That was not cheap praise. I was merely stating a fact.
So am I. I want you to pay in full in advance.
I'm afraid that's impossible.
Then trap your own rats.
Well, now I know why she brought you along. Fine. A full purse of Novigrad crowns as proof of my goodwill.
That's what I thought.
We need to place these crystals around the granary, near anything that looks rat-related.
I see. Aha. Okay, well, let's go ahead and Igni. Think it'd be a good idea to update the character pool for the new followers. Yeah, we're probably. That's probably what I'm going to spend a lot of time tomorrow doing. I'm also going to be taking some of the characters out of the pool and making them VIPs and such, who aren't around much anymore. If you know what I'm saying.
Activity looks like, but rodents.
Geralt, we'd both rather be somewhere else. I'd rather be sitting in a royal council meeting, but they killed my king.
They killed her king?
Look for crevices.
Okay.
And droppings.
Once we place this incense, what then?
I'll cast a spell and the rats will leave.
Can't do that without sprinkling incense? Don't really feel up to looking for rat shit.
Stop whining.
Man, there's a lot of rats, dude. Lots of rats. Oh, look, how convenient. A drain with rat poop in front of it. Oh, yay.
Looks like a good spot. I don't like that guy.
Brandon? I don't either. He's much too fat.
Can't help but agree. But no. Notice how he didn't try to haggle?
Must really want the rats out.
Triss, he's a merchant. He makes his living by haggling.
If I worried about that sort of thing, I'd starve to death in this city.
I think Geralt's onto something, dude. He looks very shady to me.
Looking for rat shit. Jeez.
Very shady. But I'm very suspicious, and every single... You know, it's like one of those things, it's like one of the things that Scott Adams talks about when you look at artists, is that everything has to have meaning, right? So whenever you write a story or you read a story, every little thing that's pointed out in the story has meaning of some sort. It has something to do with the story. Otherwise, you wouldn't point it out. You wouldn't bring attention to it.